You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
I want your heart.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS, mate. Early edition 217 we are. And talking about Mike Tyson. I'm sure you're sitting on Twitter there.
Yeah.
Apparently he's fighting Floyd Mayweather. Like, Mike! Floyd, what? They're just trying to make money now.
Bruh. I saw somebody say, yo, boxing is the new WWE. Come on, bruh. You know that, bruh. It's all about money.
And then Jake Paul, I believe like Jake Paul's fighting Gervonta Davis, like a good fighter. Like, what's going on with this shit? Come on, Mike.
WWE, bro.
You're like 50 what? 5'7", I don't know what the hell you are.
And he lost to Jake Paul. How old is Floyd Mayweather? I know he's in his 40s, probably.
He's 40. He's probably touching 48, 49 now.
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
Like, come on, bro.
A middleweight versus a heavyweight.
1 second, yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. When I seen that, I go, is that real? Is that?
It's about the money, bro. 100% about the money.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Crazy. There we go. I sort this message out. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just getting a message. But guys, anyway, you're dead.
Yo.
The nation. And when I mean the nation, I mean the PlayStation nation.
The nation
seems to have a problem. Seems to have a problem right now with Xbox gamers. Apparently, a first-party IP that landed on Xbox about, 10 days ago, seems to be outpacing the PlayStation. The first 10 days, it seems like, or the first week or so, whatever you want to call it. How is that possible?
Well, Sean, I've seen some excuses.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've seen some excuses. I've seen stuff like, oh, man, you know. What did that one guy say? He said it was an unknown franchise until it came out on PlayStation. And because it blew up on PlayStation, the PC, now it's a known franchise. So that's the reason Xbox guys bought it.
Yeah.
Whatever's the reason, bro, they bought the shit. Whatever the reason is. Sean, last week I said right here on this show, we were talking about this topic about the 500,000 concurrent players for Helldivers 2 after the Xbox version came out. We sat right here and discussed this. And I said, Sean, there's no other explanation but Xbox. Guys will say, let's look at the numbers. Let's see the splits. I said, look, I don't give a shit about that. Yeah. There's no other explanation of this game, users and numbers going up than the Xbox. There's no, I don't give a shit how y'all try to spin it, try to run it. Let's look at the numbers. Let's look at this. Let's look at how many people. There's no other way to explain this shit. And here we are a few days later. It's outpacing the PlayStation version at this point.
Do you still have that tweet?
Version. Which one?
The one. Look at the numbers.
I don't think so.
Listen, we need to bookmark that.
Yeah.
Because next week that's going to come in handy. Trust me.
Let's look at the numbers.
To find that. Let's look at the numbers. But yeah, we got some the split. You know, that's some funny shit. I feel like they're in disbelief when they see shit like that. Send that to me now. Because I'll tell you why next week. I'm sure it'll come into play. I'm certain it will. That's a prediction. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but that is a prediction.
I'll send it to you right now, buddy.
Yeah, I'm predicting the future right now. And you know, the next gen hardware showdown, apparently got handhelds going versus handhelds, console, all that bullshit. I just put that shit for no reason, but it is what it is. I want to talk about that for a second.
That the Xbox console is already dead because they ain't getting money. Some shit. I don't know. Man.
Yeah, you know, all of that shit's going on right now. But shout out to the homies in the chat. Hit that like button. You're there. I want to say this before you get the super chats. I said this maybe last year or sometime. We always talk about this. You know, there's always gonna be some shit to talk about, and to see how these ponies are actually keep losing it, and they keep topping themselves up. You feel like it's gonna be one and they stop there. No, they keep going and keep going and keep going, and the level just keeps rising right now. And when they see these ponies are crying over, trying to make an excuse or trying to figure out what is going on with, if it's the console sales, if it's the first party IPs output, if it's what's going on with the first part, if PlayStation is bringing more games, it's just live service games. They're trying to make sense of that shit. That's what it is. Make it make sense. That's what it is.
Make sense.
Dude. And that's where we are right now, homie. I love the co-oping section. From these guys, what's happening with these guys right now.
Yep.
Now I gotta say, someone's gonna make your whole shave so you make more money. Ooh, have you had the shave? Did you manage to go?
Shave, so. No, I gotta wait till Sunday, man. This nigga ain't had me on my beard.
Well, not me too.
Yeah, I gotta go on Sunday. What does it say? They make your whole shave so you make more money. What the hell does that mean?
But anyway, you know what? Let's get these chats and let's go for it.
All right. I'm Mike with the 5 ponies use. I still can't pronounce it. Alinea numbers for Final Fantasy 16 Xbox sales, but now they're saying the company made up the Helldivers 2 Xbox numbers. Them boys going through it over there. It's funny because they're saying the same thing about us. Did we say that Final Fantasy numbers was wrong? I say I don't know. I think Joey might have said they go by reviews or some shit.
Right.
But I didn't really dispute the numbers. I mean, if it only sold 22,000, shit, they should have dropped the shit on day one.
100%.
Right. But so they said that we're doing the same thing. We said no, Final Fantasy numbers, no. But the Helldivers 2 numbers, yeah. All I know this. A lot of mainline articles, a lot of mainline websites went with that shit inside the game. And a lot of they went with it. Like, yo, Helldivers so better on Xbox the first 6 days. So
and that's what we want to see, player.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Keep that same
Adidas
energy.
with the 2. If you're not a bot, stay out of here. Facts, bro.
Ooh, Adidas is upset about somebody.
Because you know, man, like
I'm sure you know.
I do.
I'm sure you know.
I don't know.
I don't know if you got the phone call or not, but we'll talk about it after.
All right. We'll talk about it. So what the fuck was I about to say? I forget. Oh yeah. Adidas was talking about if you're not a bot, stay out of here, bro. I still see people throwing shots at like channels like ours, like podcasts like ours. And these people, they just want echo chambers. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, we can do what the fuck we want to. We can do what we want to. Sometimes, like I say all the time, Sean. It's cool sometimes, but sometimes you just don't want to hear that bullshit, bro. If a pony come in here with something constructive to say, the homies block them anyway. But okay, it's one thing to have a conversation. You come in here with the bullshit. Like Mike Johnson, he is like on the edge because he annoyed the shit out of me sometimes. I haven't blocked him, but he annoyed me with the shit he be saying. Because I roasted his ass on Twitter yesterday. I roasted him. You know, so it's like he was like, yeah, man. I was talking about the Helldivers 2 numbers, and he said, well, Xbox like old games. You gonna say that shit when Forza Horizon 5 that came out in 2021 is the best-selling game on PlayStation in this year?
That's crazy.
You can't say, come on, man. Xbox, come on, stop. So shit like that be pissing me off, and he's right on the edge of me blocking his ass. Don't come here trying to say smart shit and then say, hey, yo, what up, everybody? Yeah, Xbox ain't got no game. Shut the fuck up. This is not a debate show. Get the fuck out of here. All right, Mike, with the 2, Sean late because he's ordering the Holte PS5 Pro.
Who said that shit? I'm Mike. You should know better.
Amazing Neil with the 2's. Sean needs to fight the street corners. Oh, come on, Sean.
You know, how long has it been since they've been talking about the street corners?
It's been 2 weeks, right? About 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they're still going with that shit.
Raise the old trial with the 2's. Sean, take the weekend off from working the street corners. Damn, Sean. Honest game with the 2. The cope on the Moot show was insane yesterday. Yeah, I saw some clips, you know, like Astro Cyber clips be too long.
I got a clip. We'll play it, but I want to listen to it.
Yeah.
I'll see what they say.
But he did say that they didn't mention one thing about Helldivers 2.
I'm sure they would have. I want to see. I got a clip somewhere with Astro Cyborg, so about 2 minutes or something.
Bro. Yeah, that's funny. If they didn't mention that shit at all yesterday, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
They know what's up.
Bitches. Prolific with the 5. Sean, I got a word with your name. It's Little Debbie out in these streets with you, with the way you slanging out cake. You know what Little Debbie's is, Sean? They might have them over there.
No.
They got it's like a brand of snacks like cakes and brownies and shit like that. Oatmeal pies. Hashtag keep Sean off the streets. Hashtag it's raining men.
Kiss my ass.
Why so serious with the 2? I see Dirt still hanging with ponies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hanging with ponies?
Do more super chats like that.
What ponies I'm hanging with?
Yes, I don't know, but listen to me. We know you suspect. Listen, don't deny it, Dirt. We know you suspect. The homies know you suspect. I'm not saying this shit.
God of War epic. Spider-Man look epic.
I'm not saying this shit. Is this AI?
I gotta be honest. God of War epic.
Yeah, that's AI back in 2017, epic. Sean.
Yes, AI was killing it back then with the homie that made him look younger as well.
Back in 2017.
Yes, that's
God
right.
of War epic. Spider-Man epic. Bro, I watched the Xbox E3 so many times. I said, let me watch the old PlayStation E3. I watched 2016. That was a good show. I'm sorry. I know I'm pointing by it, but that was a good show.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah, it was a good show. That was a good show. It was only like an hour, 15 minutes long. That was a good show.
Yeah, I think the only thing they messed up on did they show the VR twice or something? Did they show something?
No, they showed Days Gone twice.
Days Gone.
That's the one they were supposed to show the PS4 Pro, but Xbox earlier that day killed them with Project Scorpio. So they said, "Oh shit, let's just hold off on his PS4 Pro." So they showed Days Gone.
That would have been a perfect show. That would have been close to a perfect show.
Yeah, that was a good show. But 2017 was okay also. But it wasn't as good as 2016. But I remember that was when I did that video. God of War epic. Because the 2017 show, all they showed was the same games from 2016, just with more gameplay. That's all it was. But yeah, so I watched that show. I think I watched 2018. That dog shit train wreck of a show where they
changing rooms and all that bullshit. That shit was terrible. That
God of War epic. Lord Star Killer with the 5.
Salute to you, baby.
Shout out to Lord Star Killer.
Them were the days where we were trying to keep it real,
bro.
Trying to keep it fair.
There's a game called Prince at Pound Town. It's featuring.
Oh man,
yo,
you're making shit up now.
Hey yo, big Mo Joe said that's a Michigan basement for sure. Yeah. I still ain't got this bitch all the way finished. This shit expensive, bro. I want it like the way I want to get all the way finished. It's partially finished. It's like $15,000. I'm like shit.
You need to do some of that shit yourself, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a handy guy, but I'm gonna figure it out. Shit, I'm not, because my father, he don't know how to do. Like he didn't know how to do shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I got to teach myself because my wife, she actually, knows how to do shit more than me, and I feel like a hoe sometimes. Like, damn.
Well, you should go to the street corners then. How did I say that shit?
Yeah, because all I need is a ceiling. Get some new carpet now because the carpet.
You need to see plasterboard.
What?
Put plasterboard on it.
Yeah, I mean this stuff we talking about.
Yeah.
Because like they got the bathroom already ready over there, but it's like the room is ready, but it's still So yeah, there's some shit.
Yeah, that's what it. You're dead. Just get a chat for 1 second.
They're not the man in the house. So I'm the man in the house, all right, you asshole. You say what? Ain't no more super chat.
Just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Oh.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, hey, Ray, don't start that shit. I am the man in the house. I'm the man. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? The ceiling is the roof. Dirt needs a handyman. No, I'm not like that, bro. I can do super like basic stuff, but when it comes to building shit, nah, I'm not there. I am her wife. Dirt tired to peel up. You got to tell. Yeah, he do that shit every show. Like, listen, bro, I ain't trying to sing that shit every show. They Dirt to say he's the mama. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Dirt the man in the house with a TV. The forgotten one with the 20. Punk ass ponies laugh about Xbox being in third place, yet they have 2 brain cells in their head that are fighting for third place. Facts, bro. Man, hey, listen. All of these narratives are just done. Dirt is not the mama. All these narratives are done, bro. Like, done. They don't know what to see. Like, Moose Show last night, because they couldn't spin the narrative, they just didn't talk about it. They just didn't talk about it. So that's their answer for, all right, let's just not talk about it.
You know,
people
go on. Yeah, go for it.
Happy early born day, Broham. Stepped into the 50 club myself on the 13th of August. Oh, shit. See you there in about a year. Shine, keep dragging these ponies. Yeah, as a fact, I turned 49 on Monday. Damn, 49.
50s, bro. It says 50s, bro. Salute to you, player.
I ain't 50 yet, but it's a year away. It's a year away. I'll be 49. That's crazy, bro.
You're going to hit half a century, bro.
Yeah, man.
God willing.
God willing, yeah. Definitely, bro.
Yeah. You know, since we've been talking about since we've been talking about Helldivers and all that stuff, let's go for it. Let's start with that shit then.
What is this?
What's that? Are you pouting there? What are you doing there?
Remember when that episode, like we was making fun of Tim Dog duck lips?
Oh shit!
And you said, "Why you do that shit?" Sure enough, and Booker D got me, dog.
Oh yeah, but I said to you that don't do that shit.
Yeah, got me, man. Oh boy, it's a
Utalka goes. He's 48. He's gonna be 48, man.
Oh well, happy birthday, my brother. September babies up in here. Rulio, what's up, fam?
Rulio, what's going on, player?
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, you 46 now, man.
Damn, Rulio, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, man. 46. That's why you was a few years younger than me. I do remember that. Hey, I remember Rulio. Listen, y'all. I tell you guys all the time. I haven't seen him in a while, but you know, like this is the homie. At the time, like 2006, he was a manager at GameStop. And I used to go into this GameStop in Melvindale, Michigan. It was down the street from my job. And that's how we got cool. Playing video games, doing the 360 days. That shit was a lot of fun, man. Then we started playing basketball together. That was the homie, Rulio, man. Shout out to him. And I tell you guys that story, when Halo 3 came out, it was at a GameStop in Taylor, Michigan. And like, he was the manager there. And I was like the bouncer at the door. Where that line was around the corner for Halo 3. And my boy Rulio told me, yo, man, look, I just need you to let 2 people in at a time. That shit went smooth that night. But that shit, Halo 3 was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
We was just one GameStop in Taylor, Michigan. And the line was like around the corner. A midnight launch. That shit was fire, bro. That was fire. Shout out to Rulio, man.
You know, them days are for only certain games can do certain shit. Like GTA could do something like that, but
it ain't gonna hit the same anymore.
It won't hit the same
digital. Like a lot of people still get it because I'm getting the shit digital. I don't need a physical copy. I'm sure there would still be a lot of people buying a physical copy of GTA 6. But those days are long gone. I used to do it every year with 2K. Just with 2K mostly, but I remember Xbox 360. Rulio was the guy that sold me the Xbox 360. The first console I ever got at launch. I went to the store at midnight. Boom. Here you go, Dirt. Because I paid it off already. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, Dirt.
That was the shit, bro. Get in the console. The Xbox 360 was the shit, bro.
Oh my god.
You know, I told you it took me 4 or 5 months to even get one over here. It was like the Series X and S and PlayStation 5 demand. That's the type of shit it was in the UK.
Yeah, bro.
Going there, we're getting 5 in. We're
Yep.
getting 2 in. Let me check another store out just in case I can ship one over. Bro, it took me till like March time to get it. I had the money ready, bro. £500-600. Shit was ready, bro, because I was told that the price was gonna be higher than normal. That was the internet perception at the time.
Right.
Or because it's coming from the States, it's gonna be limited consoles. I expect to pay a premium.
Right.
Which I understand that. You know what they're like. Back then as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay a premium, and every like 4 or 5 days, go to the center, go to the local game. Game. It was called at the time, but it's called Game now. And have you got any Xbox? Let me. No, not yet, mate. We might get 2 in coming this week.
Damn.
Come back on that day. No luck. And then March time.
You see,
when I went there,
March, bro.
Yeah. March, around about March time.
November, so it took 5 months.
It took like, I don't know when did it officially launch in the UK. I can't remember if it launched a month later or something, or a couple of weeks later. But it took like up to March time. Around that time it was.
Yeah.
And that shit was fire. Like when we talk about like Condemned, King Kong, I think Project Gotham was there at the time as well, racing. One of them.
Cameo. I got Cameo. I got, of course, the sports games. It shit was fire, man.
Yeah, shit was fire, bro.
Holding
Shit. You nearly got you there, bro.
He almost got me, bro. Holding 2.
Holding 2,
That's funny. I see why your wife has a fiance. Stop it.
Oh shit. Holding.
Holding
that Super Chat's wild. You know why? Because of his name as well.
Yeah. Ray with 5.
Titties.
Dirt the Mama and Sean be at Players Club.
What?
With Diamond Dollar Bill and Ronnie. Sean make the money. Don't let the money make you. That's a quote from the movie Players Club. Jigga J with the 5. What narrative will the bitch ass ponies come up with now? Pigeon chested horse.
That's right.
Oh yeah, they're gonna try to come up with something, bro. Time Maker Man with the 5. Man, it's too early. I just flushed to 2 POSs and now I'm seeing 2 more, but I'm here. Oh shit, you stinking booty ass.
Shit.
So Homer Rulio said, Dirty now we're doing WBZ podcast in the store before podcast. Yes, bro. I told you, man, that's why I love talking about this shit. Cause me and Rulio, I would go into the store. I wouldn't even be in there for buy shit. I just go in there kicking with him. Yo, man, you see that game? Let's talk about game. I just love talk about games, and he ain't lying, bro. We just used to be up in there talking about games because it was like the one in Melville was a small GameStop. So we just used to be in there talking about video games, bro.
Good times. I reckon if you had a bro, it would have been different, I reckon.
Yeah, probably, yeah. You know, like I said, my sister is 7 years older than me. So I grew up like, I wouldn't say I was like alone, but it kind of seemed like that in the household. It seemed like I was the only kid because my sister was so much older than me.
Yeah.
So shit. And I grew up in a party household. Like every weekend, my parents had like.
You said it, yeah. You mentioned that there was some shit going on all the time.
Every weekend they playing cards, drinking.
Like I always talk about this. That I know with your that family, you know, pops and that. Shout out to him and that, you know. But that was the house. Was that the main house in the area where, you know, your family would come and, you know, guests like that was it.
Our house was our house. Like Thanksgiving was always at our house. In the neighborhood, my mom and them, they had a lot of friends from their old neighborhood, and they used to come over our house on the weekends. It's a Friday, bro. It wasn't like a design, like a setup party or nothing. It was just that, yo, let's go over there, play some cards, drink, and whatever they do. And it was me. I was, you know, like during the summer, I'll be outside and shit. But you know, in the wintertime, I'm talking all year, bro. Summer, winter, people coming over on Fridays and Saturdays.
All seasons. Yeah.
All seasons. So I would be in the room playing video games, bro.
And that's the thing with us, it was just like our household.
ALG said that Menace to Society. That's exactly what it was. They will have, I mean, it wasn't as violent as that, you know.
Yeah.
But that's what it was. They will come over, play cards. I will be in the room. You know what I'm saying? Playing video games, bro.
I'm surprised they let you sit when they're playing cards as a kid. Because I remember like
I would be in the room.
But you walk in to tell you to get out because they don't want to show the card because
I got a little older.
Yeah, I remember they go, oh, get out. because obviously they had the cards.
The smoking weed.
No, it wasn't even the smoke. It was like they were afraid I was gonna say, "Oh, he's got a king of diamonds." Do you know something like that?
Yeah. Say you gonna say something.
That's what they were afraid of. Yeah, my dad's taxi base at the time.
Then I had a couple. Well, actually, this guy was my cousin. He was a heroin addict, bro. And he used to. I can imitate a heroin addict because I saw him. He used to have this little. He's always have a cigarette like this. Where the ashes used to be. My mom was like, "Mother effer, you better not drop no ashes on my floor." You know, that's the kind of household I grew up in. My parents didn't use drugs. My pop smoked weed, but all they did was drink. But they had some friends, you know what I'm saying? But that's why video games, bro, in my room playing video games. My sister 7 years older than me, so she was like, doing her thing. That was the house I grew up in, bro. But it was cool back there, you know what I'm saying?
It was cool. Like the reason I want to bring that up is that when it came to the game and stuff, big family. I know it's when I hear the elders, people like my elders, cousins, or they tell me the stories as well because they're like your age as well. They used to come in the 90s. Like my dad used to have, we used to talk about the movies and all that stuff. Like my dad used to have funny enough, pirate movies and all that on VHS. And the TV as well at the time, and all the cousins, like his nieces or wherever it is, my cousins, they all used to come and watch movies there at our house. That was the house for the movies. But when I got older, I'm saying the gaming stuff was our house later on. When the games would come there, Fight Night, Racing Project Gotham and all that, Nintendo 64, No Mercy and them type of games, Mario Kart, my boys, mine was the house. Competition used to go, in my house, and that's what it was. There's a lot of fun back then, bro. So you're talking that shit against brothers, cousins.
That's why you talk so much shit, right? That's why you're good at talking shit with your brothers,
yeah.
And then my neighborhood, it was a few people that owned their homes, which was my parents and a few more people. Everything else was rent. If I got cool with somebody, yo man, it's my homie. This nigga move, you know what I'm saying? So it was like everybody I was cool, they would move. So it doesn't be me in my damn room playing my Sega Master System, my Sega Genesis,
Sega Master
Super Nintendo. Then when I got older, start kicking with girls, I'd be gone here and there, start playing basketball, stuff like that. But but that's how I grew up, man. That's why video games will always be my heart. Angry Therapist with the 10, Sean.
10, baby. Salute to you, bro, man. Really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Joel Embiid, Blank 964 Defied Derby. Remember that fake Madden Tech demo before the 360 came out with the Eagles? Oh my God, bro.
I'm not sure.
The game never looked so good. Bro, listen to me.
Because it's football, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Blank is on point. There was a video about Madden during the 360 generation, how it was dog shit. Bro, they had this fake ass CGI Madden. And we thinking it's gonna look like that. Like, oh shit. Look at them graphics. Now the graphics was pretty decent when the game came out, but the game was ass, bro. It was ass. They rushed that out.
Was that from EA?
Yeah. They had to rush it out, bro. The CGI was earlier in the year. And apparently they didn't have much of the game completed. They had to crunch and what they made was dog shit. And that game was ass for like 4 straight years on the 360 and the PS3. I remember that, bro, vividly. Because, you're getting hyped for a new generation. It ain't like you don't get hype as you used to now. Back then,
because of the jump.
A new generation coming like,
you be like that. No, be like, look at the hair physics.
Yeah, right, exactly. Look at the hair physics. Look at the sweat. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Now it's kind of like honestly, I said this before. The next Xbox and the PS3, whatever. The PS3, the PS6. Yeah. I'm like, whatever, bro. Because I can be okay with another 3 years with the Xbox Series. Yeah. That's just me. But whatever. Of course, they drop one. I'm gonna buy it. But Prolific with the fire dirt. Is it true that your wife's fiance let you win in 2K? Hell no. No, nigga, he don't exist.
Hell no. He doesn't exist.
I'm her everything. Prolific. Damn it.
Are you in that situation where it's a Fight Club situation or something?
So So I see another person, but it's really me. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah. That's what I'm. Tyler Durden. Yeah, Tyler Durden is my wife's fiance.
Oh shit!
I love that fucking movie. By the way, that's my
Great movie.
number 2 favorite.
Bro, F1's a good movie. Brad Pitt latest movie.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Movie.
I gotta watch it.
Just a good movie, bro.
Yeah. The Angry Therapist with the 2 can't stay. TTS got Angry Therapist. Thank you, bro.
Really appreciate it, bro. Man. Take care.
Clute said, Dirt, who introduced you to the OGS? That's my coworker. That's still my coworker to this day, bro. I'm trying to get him to play Helldivers because it's his type of game, and he said he's gonna get it, but he haven't got it yet. You know, I told the story, Clute. You know, he was like, "Yo, man." No, I told the story, but I'm gonna say it one more time for people that haven't heard. I was a PS2 guy. I heard about Microsoft dropping the console. I was like, who gives a shit? Microsoft dropping the console? Pfft, yeah, right. I knew Sega had this died, so I was rocking with the PS2. I never liked Nintendo, so I was rocking with the PS2. Then so my boy came up, yo, man, this new Xbox fire. I was like, Then I played it. And the rest is history, my man. Then when I bought myself one, the rest is history. That one is waiting for the new Gears. No, that's another one. But we're all coworkers. That's another. I saw him playing like the one that's been waiting for Gears E-Day. I saw him playing Gears of War Reloaded. He's gonna be disappointed. Because he only played Horde mode. That shit don't have Horde mode on. So he bought it.
I
don't know why he ain't called me and asked me. He bought it. I was like, oh shit, he playing Gears of War Reloaded. I hope he don't think that's the new one. He probably did.
He might do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell him I saw you playing that shit, bro. Adidas with the 2. If mess with I'm coming for Sean's sister. What?
Oh shit. You rang me that day and obviously I was at my sister's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Are you playing Gears on your PS5 Pro? No, I'm not. I don't have a PS5 Pro. Ivy Mars, stop it. I'm playing so many games right now, Sean. I'm telling you, so far, Held is us.
Hey, it's time to start that Xbox first party DLC. I've started it off.
Yeah, see, I even see, man.
The Order of the Giants or some shit.
I reinstalled Indiana Jones. Haven't even started that. Playing Hell is Us right now. Chronos just dropped this morning. Oh my shit. Still playing 2K, of course. Madden. I'm putting Metal Gear Solid on the back burner right now. Still haven't played Oblivion. That's on the back burner. Like Gears of War Reloaded. I'm no rush to play that game because I finished it 2 times. So that's I'm really no rush in that like to play that game. Helldivers 2 is fun. Silent Hill F comes out this month. Damn, bro. Next month, Call of Duty, Battlefield.
Rest of the year is covered, bro.
Halo Night, I installed that. I'm sorry, Silksong.
Hello Night.
Oh, yeah. Silksong. I installed. Hey man, what's that Mike Tyson? They said Filth Song. What they say?
That shit's hilarious, bro.
It was. So many games, bro. So many games, but I love it. I'm not a Borderlands fan, so I'm not getting that.
Yeah, man.
Damn, son, we been talking shit for 30 minutes like Iron Lords do. How they be talking shit for 2 hours, then they get to the topic. Iron Lords be talking shit for 2 hours, then they get to the topics.
Then we finally get to the topics, yeah, bro. Yeah. Anyway, let's start off with the topics, bro. Let's go for it. Let's talk that shit. That was fun, bro. Are you guys playing? No, we're not playing. Bro, I played that shit when I was like, when I was 19, 20, whatever.
Yeah. I do think I want to go through it again because it's new achievements, but I haven't done it.
New achievements.
But I'm trashing Gears, though. I'm trashing that shit, bro.
But anyway, let's get to it. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on with the Xbox store. A new game came out 10 days ago, PlayStation IP. And you remember that guys, that Reforged game in his chat was trying to make some shit up? It's not showing up, guys. It's not showing up. This proves it. The Helldivers 2 ain't gonna sell like that.
Delusional pony chat, bro.
Delusional pony, straight up.
Like Batman. It's come on, stop it, bro.
Yeah, come on. But let's continue. Let's take it one step further. Now, according to Helldivers 2, apparently it sold 926k when it comes to this part here. Hold on, why is it not sharing this for? There we are. So apparently 926k. I think that's pretty good there. cool enough for what? 1 week, 8 days or something, 6 days.
Yeah.
You know that. Not bad. But have you heard something else there? Have you heard something else?
I heard something, but can you please refresh my memory?
I don't know, player. It's a bit interesting to see what's going on right now with Helldivers 2, a PlayStation first-party IP player. Regardless what you think there, on top of that, we got a bonus on top. Do you know what? I'll go to the other one. We got a bonus as well.
A bonus?
We even heard that sports titles is selling better on the box versus PlayStation. You don't believe me? Let me show you this one first, then we'll get to the other one. Let's pull this up here there. And do you want to read out to the homies in the chat? Xbox zoom in a bit.
Yeah, I will read this out because somebody brought this to my attention last night during Darkman. He sent me this like, yo,
shout out.
Yo, bro, look at this shit. I saw the article, Jez, but I didn't read it. This is from Jez Corden, Windows Central article. I'm going to read the highlighted part. Of course, I was the one that highlighted this, Sean.
Yeah, I know you did.
With my S Pen. But anyway, Jez Corden wrote this, and he's talking about the Helldivers 2 outselling PlayStation and selling well. But then he said, but also sports games, seemingly, as the same report suggested, that Madden on Xbox also outsold PlayStation slightly, despite the install base disparity. Sean, this is my pick, right? So I posted this shit earlier. You should install the damn excuses in the comment section. It's America. Football is an American sport. I expect it to outsell. Shut up. Shut up.
So J-Rock's talking that shit. There you. So this is the tweet you talking about.
Yeah, look at this. I think the reason behind this is Madden largely only appeals to US-based audience, where Xbox still remains somewhat competitive with PlayStation install base. I'm pretty sure PlayStation up like 6 or 7 million, by the way, in America. Yeah. And like the quote said, Xbox historically has been. Shut up. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh, shit. Scorpio's talking that shit.
How can that be? Xbox players don't buy games. Remember? Strange.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look at this shit, bro.
I'm telling you, it's I don't know, man. This is I think stuff like this, when stuff like this happens, I think it goes to show you that our theory about the sales of PlayStation 5 is exactly that. It's sales to the casuals. The casuals chose the console. I was like, Sean, I've been saying this for how long? Since the damn console dropped, right?
I believe so.
For the PS2 to the Xbox, like, okay. The PS2 was the casual's choice. The Xbox 360 was the casual's choice. Even though the PS3 eventually outsold it, the Xbox 360 was the casual's choice that generation. Right. The PS4 and now the PS5. Those consoles have been the casual's choice. But what makes this generation so different is, yes, the casuals chose that console, but they only playing a few games, bro. All year, every year. They only playing the same game. Right. In those past generations, they were still buying different games. Like whether it was new iterations of games. I know like the only new iterations they buy now is Call of Duty and the sports games.
It seems like it.
But Roblox, Fortnite, those games, the same game. So that's the difference now. But when you see Xbox version of Madden selling better than PlayStation slightly, it shouldn't even be slightly, to be honest with you.
It shouldn't be slightly because according to the PlayStation fans, there's only 20 million sold consoles out there.
Right.
I'm running with that.
Yeah.
I'm running with that now. I'm going to make it sound better. It's 5-1, basically. Well, 4-1.
You still getting outsold. I'm telling you, Sean, it's at a point where PlayStation is like, the console sales really don't mean much. Like, they don't mean as much as they used to, bro. PlayStation themselves said that. It don't mean as much as it used to. You have an Xbox console where hardcore gamers, I think Xbox has more of the hardcore gamers, it's my opinion, because like we mentioned, a lot of casuals play on PlayStation. So what happens now, I think most people figured Helldivers would do decently on Xbox. I don't think nobody thought it would outsell it in the first 6 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to outsell the lifetime of PlayStation.
I don't see
5.
that, but it's interesting to see that happen. And you know, since you're bringing the Helldivers news up, we're getting back to that now. Let's bring up a PlayStation fanboy breaking it down. Not an Xbox dude, a PlayStation fanboy there. And this is what I love bookmarking ponies, because they know, but they know Sean 786 ain't talking that shit, coming with some BS.
Right.
It's a PlayStation fanboy coming with this narrative push. Well, it's not a narrative, this push anyway. Break it down for us, this first part, that's it.
Okay, so like I said, this is my first time seeing this. Nib says, Helldivers 2 has seemingly done very well on Xbox, selling 926K copies in 6 days. What's surprising is that's 46% more than the 633K it's estimated to have sold on PS5 the first 6 days of launch. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Steam player data shows Helldivers 2 saw a huge uptick in interest in its second, not first week of its original release, as word of mouth streams, etc., spread and entered the cultural zeitgeist. It's likely this was similar on PS5 too, hence softer first week numbers. Okay, there you go, making excuses. The game's Steam concurrent players peaked 134% higher in the second week versus its first. Okay, so that's his excuse.
I'll leave it as that, bro. Listen. Yeah. I'll say this: the first 6 days. I'm gonna run with the pony narratives. Xbox Series X and S has only sold 15 million consoles. PlayStation has sold 85 million consoles. That's that 5 to 6 to 1, whatever you want to call it. And they still get it outsold from a dead platform, a dead installed base. How does that work, Playboy? You know what's funny about this day? When you got ponies talking about, what's the split? It's not going to sell like that. What's the split?
I need to see what the split is. I wouldn't run with that if I was you. We need to wait the NPD.
And on top of that, I would say this: the PlayStation fanboys, trust me, they wanted this game to be a failure.
Oh, hell
so PlayStation wouldn't push more titles on the box.
Hell yeah.
They actually, I think, when we always talk about what's in their brain, like what do you think about, like Xbox is dead. There's no chance that this game will do even, like it would sell like that on the box. What is the point, PlayStation? Why are you porting this game or porting new games to a dead platform? I said to the homies on TTMS, a couple of days ago, I said, shout out to you guys for pulling up. Even if you don't give a fuck about the game, you bought the game. Simple as that's good enough. Because that will look at PlayStation, and PlayStation will look at them numbers and say, yo, over 1 million sales in the first 10 days. That is absolutely fantastic.
Right.
What about a Spider-Man game? A big IP. What could that do? 1 million or something in the first week again?
Right.
Money, money, money. And that's what I love to see. When you talk about ponies making excuses of you had that one dude talking about, I believe you tweeted it out or something that I found it here. Talking about the game wasn't popular, not as successful, and that's the reason why it sold well. Is that what we're doing here right now there? Is that the type of excuses we're going to see from each game?
Yes.
From PlayStation that ports over to the box? Is that what's going to happen?
Yes. They're going to keep on making excuses. Look at this guy. He was talking directly to me. These are crappy sales, really. Game had a slow start due to it being an unknown. This is a sequel, bro. It's called Helldivers 2. Part 1, I did some research. Part 1 sold 4 million.
It sold decent, the first one.
Yep. Word of mouth changed that. With it being a known quantity now and riding the hype of being a PlayStation title on Xbox, it should have done much better than this. Do you see this shit, bro?
I see this shit, bro.
Because I had called out MBG because he had said before the number about 900K came out, it said it was like 600 something K. And MBG was
that's what it was, yeah. 600K was
sold 1 million. How can y'all constantly say how bad this console was selling? how can y'all constantly say this console was dog shit and then expect it? Oh no, let me say the third part. How can y'all constantly say Xbox guys don't buy games because Game Pass brainwashed our minds to not buy games, to expecting the game to sell 1 million in 2 days? So what the fuck?
PlayStation didn't even do. PlayStation didn't even do that.
No, it didn't.
So he didn't have. See that he didn't have that information at the start.
Yeah.
He, you know what? PlayStation knocked it out of the park within a few days, 1 million, only to find out it sold less than the Xbox version. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure. Listen, what's your process when you see guys like Hiroki Toki looking at them numbers?
Sean,
what will he be thinking? Do you know what? It's time.
We heard that PlayStation is getting a big cut, a bigger than usual cut, like 88-12, maybe even 90-10.
That's bad. Yeah, that's what we've been hearing.
They're making bank off of this, right? Think about Helldivers 2 on Xbox selling 1 million. That's gonna be a lot of money. Like the game costs what, 40, 50 bucks. Okay, that's easy money. Why not port something else over there that's going to be like, I don't think like, all right, so we joke about the whole slate. Me personally, I don't think the whole slate is going over there.
Yeah.
I do believe they're going to pick and choose. Do I believe some single player games will go? Yes. After the fact. I don't think it will be day and day. This is just my opinion. But hell yeah, they notice this shit, Sean. You don't think they feel Spider-Man, the most popular superhero out there, would do well? It would do well on Xbox, bro. There's still a bunch of, listen, like they always say, Xbox is popular in America. Spider-Man is a freaking, he's popular
It's a juggernaut.
Yes. So they would do that. Would they like the rumor about Returnal? The game didn't even sell much over there. It probably won't sell well on Xbox, but that's a rumor. I believe Days Gone is another rumor. Some of those old games, I believe they will port. They would try.
What did Yoshida say about porting games to PC? Do you remember?
He said porting games to no, that was remasters. What did he say about porting games to PC? I forgot. Oh, like the money off of it, right?
It's free money, but it's like easy money.
Right, and think about it. Their PC ports don't sell like 10 million. They sell like some of their games, they even sell 1 million, but it's still money coming to them, bro. The game
easy money. That's what he said.
Yeah, easy money. That's what he said. Thank you, Sean, because I forget. Sean, I was talking to some people when I was telling them about the Helldivers 2 cut, and I was talking about the next Xbox console. Why Xbox? And the guy was like, Xbox stupid for giving them that much of a cut. I was like, no, they're not. Because the next console, if people buy it directly from Steam, Xbox wouldn't get nothing. If they port it directly to Xbox, PlayStation gets a bigger cut. So Xbox had to give them a bigger cut. I said, what's better? 0% or 12%? Clearly 12%. So what they're doing, bro, PlayStation wants this money. PlayStation want the money, bro.
I think it's a need as well.
It's a need. Hell yeah. So if you say like Yoshida said, putting their games on PC is free money, there's not many games that they ported to PC that sold 5 million. I don't think any sold 5 million. I think the best selling one was what, Horizon 1?
Horizon, that's it. But that was the first game that came.
Like 1.5 or something. Their games don't sell that great on PC. They sold like 600,000, 500,000. Maybe God of War Rally Wine sold 1 million. That's free money though. Porting is not as expensive as developing the game, obviously. So you port a game that's already done. The game was just sitting there. You port a Spider-Man 2018 to Xbox. It was just that game is not making money anymore.
100%. Paul wanted
that should have sold. I think Spider-Man will sell 1 million or 2 on Xbox
in the first week, probably.
Hell yeah! And PlayStation would get that 88 to 12% cut. They'll be stupid not to do that shit. You think they give a fuck about JTech going out there crying? Oh no, this is bullshit. They don't care. They don't care about them niggas going out there crying.
Facts.
They're about the money, and like you said, it's not just a want, it's a need, bro.
It's a need.
They lost a lot of money on live service games this generation. They lost a lot of money, and Bungie, they need that money. They need to recoup that shit.
They need to recover from that. So what's going on, Neff? I would say this: that
Neff,
when Yoshida, these are the guys who work for PlayStation. When Yoshida's saying it's easy money, it's basically free money porting. It's the same shit with the Xbox then platform. It's gonna be basically free money. If they get in a bigger if it's only 70%, that's still something, man. Spider-Man, these type of games will make sense to come over. Helldivers 2, I know it's a multiplayer online type of game, but that's showing something right now.
Mm-hmm.
If that game didn't sell, do you remember when Phil Spencer was talking about this is just testing, Pentiment, Sea of Piss. These games are test beds. Look where we are right now. It's the same with PlayStation. It's test beds.
Yep.
Slowly but surely, this game doesn't work. But you know what? That Spider-Man sitting, hell, let me tell you something, Dirt. You know what's going to break the PlayStation fanboy 100% clean? 100% Uncharted.
You think?
Uncharted will break them completely.
Because
I feel like Uncharted, God of War as well, but I'm saying Uncharted was one of the games that saved PlayStation 3, bro. That trilogy was, especially part 2, shit was fire. But that trilogy was like put PlayStation and Naughty Dog, it saved them. Yeah, then the last of the Naughty Dog got onto a different level then. You know, and I feel like Uncharted would be that game that will break them properly.
Bro, when I told the story, I didn't get a PS3 until 2010. The shit came out 2006. I was so content with my Xbox 360. I said, fuck the PlayStation. They had no games. But Uncharted 2, when I saw that shit at E3, I said, damn. Okay. I might have to give me one. Like I said, the story. Uncharted 2, Heavy Rain, and God of War 3 are the 3 games that made me get a PS3. So you're right. That shit saved the PS3, bro, because the PS3, I don't care I'm sorry, PS3 was dog shit. That's just my opinion. I know some people love that console, but I thought it was a dog shit console, bro. It was a big piece of shit. And I didn't get the original. I got the slim model because I got it in 2010, so I got the slim model. I still got that shit over here in this my furnace room. So yeah. So I bought it, but so you're saying Uncharted? I think
the reason why I bring it up, I feel like Uncharted is the PlayStation is.
Who called Uncharted trash? Oh, look, he'll just start now. Yeah. I ain't gonna listen. Hold on, let me say like this. Everybody got their own opinion. I ain't gonna front. Y'all know me. If I like a game, I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck what console is on. Uncharted franchise is fire. I bought I never played Uncharted 1 until I bought the collection, the Nathan Drake collection.
Oh, right. So you never played part 1?
No, I played it now after I bought the Nathan Drake collection. And that was pretty good too for the time.
It's good for its time, but number 2 was a jump.
Oh, my 2 was the shit. Now part 3 was good, but part 2 was better, right?
Yeah.
And part 4 was good, right?
Part 4 is a good game.
It was a little slower than the other ones, but it was good.
You know, and I feel that's the game that's gonna break them.
Yeah. Part of me still think okay, so out of all it more than God of War?
Yes, I believe it will be because of the collection. Now, you know the collection you're talking about you got, is that a full trilogy?
Yeah, I still got it. You want to see it?
Go on, people are gonna screenshot it. No, don't do that. Yeah. I can't let you do that.
No, bro, listen, man. Listen, y'all know me. I'll show you.
So that's a full the full series is on there besides 4.
Yeah.
Or is number 4 on there as well?
No, there's 1, 2, 3.
So you think that wouldn't make sense to just port them over?
Yeah, it would, but I'm bad that shit again. You say you got no, I got my games over here, bro. This all my physical games, bro. They're all old because I haven't stopped doing physical years ago. But everybody get clipped. Yeah, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. I'll see you after the show, Sean.
Yeah. But that's what I feel like anyway. Well, do you have something else you feel like will break them? Like, do you think it's not the Uncharted series?
I think Uncharted will break, but I think any of the big ones like God of War,
this individual games.
I think even though Spider-Man, they will use that Disney excuse, Spider-Man would break them, bro.
Yeah,
I think all of them would break them.
You know why I'm saying Uncharted? That's the mascot. I do believe that's one of the face of PlayStation 3 and even 4 until like God of War.
It was the face of PlayStation 3, yeah.
Them 10 years, bro. That was the face of PlayStation. I don't give a shit what anybody says. The PlayStation 3 to the PlayStation 4 till 2016, 2017. That was the player face. Bro, you remember like Naughty Dog was the face of PlayStation as well. So Joel playing the guitar or some shit.
I didn't buy the remasters, bro. I bought the Last of Us 2014 remaster. I did, but the ones they dropped the last couple years, I ain't buy none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I believe anyway.
Yeah,
I'm not saying the other games will be crazy. Spider-Man, God of War. Them, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the face of PlayStation. Them 10 years. Yeah, it was Nathan Drake. Straight up, it was. And for us, it was Halo and Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah.
For the 360, you know, them 10 years.
Yeah.
That's who it was. So I really do. That's what's gonna happen to them dudes.
On this game, asked me, do I know any rumors about which one we hit Xbox first? I have no idea, bro.
But the only one we did here is Returnal.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Was from that's the rumor right now. So, like I said, testing. They're gonna test the games.
Now you say Uncharted. I think that will be easy port, bro. Just like because like the collection is already there. That would be an easy port. Just port the shit over, make it 1080p. I think it was already 1080p.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. But you know, when I want to pull something up there, getting back to the Helldivers stuff. Let's just take it back for a second. Let's just take it back to it because Helldivers done such a great job on the box so far. I believe it's probably hit 1 million right now there. But let's take it back and now who actually believed that Helldivers 2 wouldn't come to the box. Grand opening, grand closing. You remember this shit?
Yeah, I do, man.
Were talking that shit.
You know, but to be fair, he saw, he's like, oh shit. When Helldivers 2 came, he was like, yo, the floodgates are open.
Nah, look at this shit, yeah.
Yo, I went to his page today. Cause like somebody had tagged him or something. So let me click on his name and see what he been talking about. This nigga been talking about sports and other shit.
He's been quiet.
He's been quiet, bro. He's been quiet. Look at that. Colt, Gas, Boomstick, Hargeet, and the rest of the 10-4. He was trying to figure out how to spend this Halo Gears and Flight Simulator. Flight Sim never did go to PlayStation though.
It still hasn't come, but
yeah. I'm surprised that's the game, you know.
So that's when P-Rock replied.
And we got the date on there. Hey, what's the date on there?
Oh,
that was this year. Oh shit. Oh shit. It was only about what 3 or 4 months after.
Shit. Oh shit.
Oh, they laughing.
Let's see the chat. Let's see the chat.
Is this still a thing? Second chat. Look at this.
Oh shit.
What to be that dark guy? Who the hell is that?
That's you.
What?
That guy. That must be you, bro.
Why is he talking? I ain't say shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit, Danny, you dumb bitch.
Oh man. Dark guy.
We need to save these ones.
Yeah, bro. You need to say all them shits. Hey,
yeah. Shit.
Oh man.
Oh man. Shit.
Oh, bro.
Yo, good times, innit? Some great times. Oh man. See, that's the type of shit I was talking about. Even, you know what? Let me pull up one more to see. Because Indiana Jones has come out today, you know, the DLC.
In dark green.
Let's take it back. There. Remind the homies in the chat. What did Indiana Jones get? The Great Circle?
80.
About 87.
80? Oh, yeah. 85, 86, somewhere on there.
Something like that. Anyway, there. Let me pull up this receipt. From this dickhead.
He is
read the chat?
The red Bitch says Xbox won't allow critics to post reviews or thoughts of Indiana Jones in the Great Circle until the game launches for the public in early access. Microsoft is not confident the game will be well received. Oh man, Machine is a beast. Like Machine Games, there's some beasts, bro. Stop it.
Yeah. Yo, that's some funny shit, dude. When I see shit like that, I just find it's funny to me now. Only this year they were talking that shit.
Yeah, bro. And the arrogance, man. That was so arrogant. Yeah. Now, some of the arrogance kind of dipped off a lot, bro. Some of the arrogance of these guys, especially when Xbox went multi-plat and the shit talking they were doing, a lot of the arrogance kind of dwindled down a little bit because they don't know what PlayStation is going to do at this point. They don't know. They just don't know. That's why they start fighting each other with like a pony civil war because they don't know what PlayStation is going to do. And I got to be honest, Sean, I love it. I absolutely love it. You're on mute, bro.
And do you know what I love as well, Dirt?
What's that?
I love when ponies are talking that shit. For example, Jack Move, laughing out loud when it comes to the sales. I love this shit. This is the shit I'm talking about, Dirt. When ponies are talking that shit, if this is legit, man. One, do you know what I'll say this, Dirt? Before we move on to some other shit from these other ponies, Jack Move's been been talking that shit about PlayStation when this gen started,
right?
And it's been consistent. He didn't like the moves we were seeing, the lies we were told at the start, all of that.
He did not like Jim Ryan at all.
He didn't like Jim Ryan at all. I think he just seen it. As soon as that we believe in generation, he knew that shit was up then. And slowly but surely, you get guys that can be consistent. Big Cloud Gaming as well, consistent right now. They know what's up. They know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see dudes like this, I'll be like, do you know what? Fair play. At least they were talking that shit 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of seen some of the the direction that PlayStation was going, or Xbox as well. But some ponies are still in denial, and some ponies are trying to say, you know what? This is the year. I'm not gonna cap for PlayStation. It is what it is now. They're putting the games in more places. It doesn't make sense if you hiring someone, paying someone X amount of money to port live service game when there is no live service games. We heard about Haven Studios. Director gone again. And I do believe, and I'm sure you believe as well, that game is done.
It's the game done, bro.
It's gone. It's out of there.
And the other live service game, Marathon, that's dropping on Xbox Day 1, and that's going to be a DOA, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the only live service game they have announced. I'm sure they're working on a couple more. You know, we heard about Horizon Zero Dawn live service game. Yeah. Gummy Bear.
Gummy Bear, you ain't lying about that.
But that's Bungie, so.
Yeah. No, I think the team is split. They kind of separated the team or some shit now. Yeah. Something stupid over there.
Marathon, a game that pays you.
That pays you 100%.
Oh, man.
You know what? Some of the Rand is talking about the Ala X, and some people are. You know what? I want to talk about some of the hardware things there for a quick second. Let me bring this up 1 second, because people are. We always talk about it should come with an OLED screen or it should come with this, the price and all that stuff. I got something for you here. 1 second.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Hey man, Sir Ripsel, I played the guitar, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just went to his channel.
Nice. Now, I want to show you something there. When it comes to the handhelds, I want to pull up this 1 second, and just the hardware in general as well.
All right.
I'm looking at this Legion Go, this shit here, 2K handheld gaming. And look at the price of the Z2 Extreme, the AMD here, this bottom one.
Damn!
Bro.
Bro, what
FPS mode, console mode. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit.
Bro.
But let me tell you something. Now, one of the homies were talking about the reason why they didn't go for OLED for the Asus ROG X Xbox One because they're trying to keep cost down, the VR and all that bullshit. But some people are saying, you know, when you listen to like if it's Nick and some people on the internet are saying they're targeting $500 for the Xbox Ally and $800 for the X. When you look at handhelds and look at next-gen hardware in general, you know for a fact, well, more or less, the next-gen hardware is going to be expensive. If you want a powerful console, it's going to be expensive. That's what we heard about PlayStation maybe doing two was a console approach, one cheap, one high. When you look at handhelds, over a G, Xbox Ally X probably $800 if they're willing to take a cut. Are the casuals gonna really jump like that to next gen?
No.
And are you surprised? Well, I'm not surprised. They're still supporting last gen because people are paying $500, $600, $700, $800 like that on that level.
Nah. Bro, that's why the Xbox Series and the PS5 still gonna be around for years.
Yeah.
Maybe if they can finally get the prices down on these damn consoles, they're gonna listen. Those people that's still on the PS4 and the Xbox One, I'm sorry, but I don't see them jumping to the PS4 to the PS6. I don't see the people on the Xbox One jumping to the super expensive next gen Xbox. It's like $800. They're gonna fuck around and buy X, a Series X. Those going to like for the PS4 to the PS5. I mean, like they going to the PS5. That's an upgrade, bro. Those consoles. Now I'm hearing, you know, the PlayStation guys love this strategy from PlayStation, saying how the Xbox is going to be double the price of the PS6. So now they don't care about power anymore. It's going to be about prices. Okay, it is what it is, right? So I just think that no, Sean, to answer your question, I don't see casuals spending $800, bro. No way. No way.
You know, the approach that Xbox took, it didn't really it did pay off them, but I don't think it paid off like the way they wanted to pay off for them. You know, on that level, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because they were hoping $299. Come on, guys. Now maybe, see, this is the problem that I have. Maybe if they cut off last gen straight away, it would have been a different story. Probably the pandemic as well. But I'm saying maybe if they cut the shit off, if PlayStation and Xbox like, yo, we're cutting it off. Simple, we both gotta go. They're not gonna do that, but if they did, then that Series S would have been I reckon it would have been very attractive.
It would have been very attractive. Yeah.
$299 would have done much better. Shit, I'm not sure if you've seen Marvel Rivals.
I'm sorry.
Marvel Rivals announced for the PlayStation 4.
What?
They announced it for the PlayStation 4. That's telling you right now, when PlayStation saying they got a big cut, like 40+%, still on the PlayStation base. It makes sense why they're pulling that shit over there.
There you go. Hey, Shauna, I just sent you something. That shit crazy, bro.
Let me see. Oh man,
bro,
you poor bastards! You poor bastards.
I know we gotta bring it up to show the homies.
Yeah. You know what? I just wanted to talk about it quickly because I see this handheld talk going on. This Xbox, your boy Tim Dog, you know, Mr. Slim Jim, 180 pounds.
Honestly, good for him, man. Like
good for him.
Good for him, bro. Good for him.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Sean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
He's saying the next Xbox is going to be targeting 10 to 20 million hardcore people. It's going to be expensive but be powerful.
I saw that, and I don't necessarily disagree with that.
I don't disagree with them that shit.
I don't disagree.
I see it that way.
Yeah, because Xbox know they are playing a different game now. It ain't about the hardware like that. They're still going to make the hardware for the hardcore, but I think they're trying to improve their cloud technology They're putting their games everywhere now. So it's not about the hardware like it used to be. So I actually agree with him. I think it's going to be a powerful box, which can do so much more than the regular, typical, console. I always love Joey's analogy or example. PlayStation 6 is going to be the BlackBerry. Xbox next console is going to be the iPhone. Like the BlackBerry is cool. They're both phones. You can text on both, but one has limited features. The other one, you can do a whole lot of different shit. I think that's a good analogy for next generation.
What is the price point when they talk about the hardcore people? And listen, you get some certain people that love to play these sports games, which you talk about as well.
Mm-hmm.
They'll buy a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox for $700 because they just want the next best thing. But the overall casual tends to stick what works for them, and they're playing the same games, which we heard from Matt Piscatella that they're playing the same games, and that's the issue right now.
Yep.
We'll get that chat in a minute because we'll talk about lead that chat for a second there. It'll lead into our next topic.
Okay.
And that's what I'm trying to say to you. If they're targeting 10, 20 million, and they're happy with that, if that's the rumor that's going on right now, what is the price of the next Xbox going to be? If it's supposed to be powerful, supposed to be the real shit.
I think it's going to be 8 because they're not losing money on these consoles anymore, y'all. They ain't doing it. This ain't the original Xbox that they lost $100 per console. They ain't doing that shit. I'm thinking like 800.
I know some people are saying, I believe some of the guys in the chat have been saying that the reason why they're going to sell an expensive box, maybe like a 1G, $1,200, because they will have Steam store on it and all that stuff. So they're going to make up from the sales. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know if that's going to be real or not. It could be a $999 box. It could be.
It could be.
It could be.
It could be. If it's a $999 box, they better give us ample time to pre-order and pay that bitch off.
100%. And I hope it's not a 825 GB box as well, dude. That should best be 2 terabytes at least. 2 titty bytes.
2 titties.
2 titty bytes at least, bro. Before we get into that band studio stuff, I want to talk about something quickly as well, bro. You talk about these sports games and all that stuff. That the casual, not how you talk about Xbox seems to be doing better versus PlayStation. I know you said you spent X amount of money on this new 2K. What's this new one coming out? There's a new 2K game coming out. Something, is it a football one or something? 2K's making a new.
Well, yeah, game? Well, it's like college basketball. They're gonna add it. They're gonna add some things into the current 2K game. They said by February, but they're gonna do a standalone game. So like sports games are popular, especially.
Let me ask you something. The sports games, we know this is it's a big deal for the casuals.
Hell yeah.
What is the appeal? Like how you said for the 2K is the hoodies, your Jordans. You pay. What is the shit you were saying, like 20,000 VCs or something? Like, what is the appeal for college? But like, what can they sell on that shit? Same shit or is it?
Yeah, same shit. They can sell the same shit. They can do the same type of, like, it's a thing called the city, where you walk around with a bunch of other real people. Now you can tell if they're Xbox, if they're on Xbox, or if they're on PlayStation or PC or something. You can tell the difference now. Well, you can tell who's on Xbox and who's not, I should say. So you walk around, you spend real money, and it's pay to win 100%. The more money you spend, the better your character will be, flat out. It's pay to win. So they can do a lot with the college.
So you think like campus or something, like different campus?
I said like okay, they call it NBA 2K the city. We walk around the city. They can do it the campus or some shit with college, bro. That shit would be fine. You can buy sweatshirts to the schools and. That should be a killer. That should be a killer, bro.
The reason I want to bring that up is because of the free, not the free to play model. Do you ever see a game now going to free to play if they manage to get to a city or on that level? Could you see something like that becoming free to play? That's the reason I'm bringing, because you talked about you out there buying this, buying that, And I feel like the way I'm looking at it, I know you guys may disagree or something. I feel like they're gonna make that to a point where that will become a platform like Fortnite. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You there?
Yeah.
A
Like
free
by
to play
itself?
mod, just that part.
Yeah.
That part only. I'm saying, the city, the campus. I really do believe that's the target. That's why I believe. I don't know if you disagree with me or not.
No, I agree because if it's free to play, more people will have access to it, and they'll make even more money. But I see what you're saying.
I'm talking about the future, like later on in the next 3-4 years.
I can see it happening, but at the same time, they so damn greedy because it still sells millions every year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the college football sells great. So I don't know, bro.
And that's what I'm afraid of as well. The reason I'm bringing that, when we had the games that when we talk about, man, these casuals are stuck. These people are stuck on one game, 2 games.
Yep.
Or they're just playing Fortnite. They're playing Roadblocks. They're playing Minecraft. They're playing Apex or PUBG and these type of games. I feel like what's gonna happen next gen, man, I know next gen is coming in a few years. In the next 5 years, I feel like NBA might be that shit. That city I'm talking about.
I mean, it's possible. The only thing,
I'm talking about that side of it.
I mean, it's possible, but it's like, but the way they do that shit, bro. The only reason I still buy 2K because the gameplay is so fire, and I love the basketball games, the sports game. But the way they do that shit, man, they can get away with it more if it wasn't free to play, but they're still getting away with it now because people need that kid. It's fun. It's fun, bro. It's really fun to walk around, go to stores, play a game, go to the rec, play a game. It's really fun. They really make this shit fun to where you want to make your character, bro. If your character is shit, people don't want to play with you. People gonna cuss your ass out. Like, I'm not playing, nigga. You trash. You trash. And you're going to get roasted just like it was real life. You go to a court, if a dude walking out there that's trash, bruh, they roasting you. So that's how it is there. You got to put your foot down dirt. Yeah, well, yeah. No, I like
that. Because 2K has become one of the biggest scams ever.
Bro, it's ridiculous the way they do it, but they still make the game fun. That's the problem. They make the game fun, and it's fun to go to the, it's unfortunate, bro, but this shit is fun. So,
that's the only reason I want to bring that, because I got a feeling that's what they're trying to head to, and that's gonna be like the next thing. No, have we talk about what is the next? What comes out of that generation?
Yeah,
if it's the single player games, trilogies, then we got to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Single player games, but the live service games started to come up. Then a free to play kind of started to come in as well later in that gen. Now the free to play is kind of taken off in this gen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time.
Do you know what? In big time, it's taken off.
Yeah.
I've just got a feeling them type again like Madden, WWE. I feel like they're trying to go for a Fortnite approach with that side thing. Like later on, let's make it free to play, and let's everybody get onto that shit. We'll make it a fucking Fortnite special. And that's what I see. That's the next step from them type of dudes.
Yeah, man. The game has been changed, brother. The game is changed.
When did they start doing? Okay, when did they start doing all that city bullshit?
Shit, 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
And it has gotten.
Where would you say where it stepped up like your shit? I'm spending money like that.
Oh,
the t-shirts and I'm talking about that. The t-shirts and all that stuff.
See, I would say late last year. I'd say about maybe 5-6 years ago. Yeah.
So it's early yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like the prices keep on going up with this shit, bro.
Yeah. They're gonna do that. It's gonna go free to play. I've got a feeling in the future to compete against the big boys. But anyway, let's get the chat and let's move along.
So you want me to get? Let me get the chat.
Get his last.
Who?
Yeah, go for it. Go for this one.
How you want me to get GBN last? Or?
Yeah.
Faded Blades with the 2 Rock Ally prices officially $550 and $899 reported.
Are they reported? Are them the official numbers now?
I still haven't heard that. Because those other prices, those are still rumors, so it's still not official yet.
Yeah.
GBN with the 5 cloud will allow old consoles to live. Hardcore next gen hardware will push the industry forward for native gaming. casuals can stream on cheap hardware. You know what? I said that a long time ago when the cloud shit started to be a thing. I was like, if the cloud is going to be good, people can stream on the Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? Possibly, I don't know. But as the technology gets better, I think it's going to be easier to just play games, bro.
Yeah.
On the devices you have. So.
See how it goes. I'm not seeing the official price, but I'm assuming it's going to be around that mark anyway.
Yeah.
You'll get Looney Board and we'll get straight into this live service shit.
GBN with the 2. Where's the mismanagement of studio smoke, Sean?
Mismanagement. Ooh.
The mismanagement of smoke, Sean.
The smoke. Let's talk about mismanagement right now. Everybody, look at this shit. I said, Ben Studios player. Next game appears to be another live service project. Woo! Are you excited? Are you ready to boot up that PlayStation 5 Pro, you bitch?
I'm excited. You damn right I'm excited because this is going to be some funny shit. They canceled their last one and they go out to waste another 5-6 years.
Hey, yo, will this be multi-platform?
Hell yeah!
Live service game, baby. We got another game from Ben Studio, baby.
Bro.
Hey, yo.
Bro, that's some funny shit.
Yo, imagine having these studios that make some decent or great single-player games, pushing for live service games, multiplayer games there. Ben Studio hasn't done jack shit. Are they gonna take another 4 years? 3 to 4 years now?
Were they the one? No. Were they the ones that was no? I think the other. I think Blue Point was doing the God of War live service.
God of War, and they were doing something as well.
They was doing something else. But think about it. Days Gone came out in 2019, Sean. So they've been working on this shit since 2019 for it to get
6 years.
It got so they're starting something else, bro. PlayStation ain't gonna have, bro. That one game a year, that shit gonna be real, bro.
That's like, legit.
This year, Ghost of Yote. Next year, I don't know. Maybe Wolverine make next year. I don't know. But they're gonna have one game a year, bro. That's.
I reckon. You know what the target is?
That game next year, huh?
Yeah, maybe. I reckon they'll have Las Soros next year in the first 6 months, and then the second half they'll have two. They'll try to have 2 games at least. Yeah, maybe something like that. We heard of the rumors about State of Piss. Do you reckon they're gonna do one game, one showing per? You know, is that gonna be the part of the? I'm talking about the PlayStation first party stuff. Like, let's show it one game at a time, or marketing deals, one game James Bond, something like that. Do you reckon that's the way forward for them? Like, is that the showcase?
It's possible. I don't think they ever have a showcase again at this point, son. Like, first of all, let me say this: that 007 look fire to me. By the way, let me say
it looks good, but it does look a bit dated, a bit like when you look at it,
like a PS4 game, kind of.
Yeah,
I think it looked good. Me personally,
the game's fine, but I'm saying it looks a bit dated.
No,
I don't play that shit, but James Bond, baby. But it looks a bit dated. It looks like it looked nice, but the way it plays and the way it does certain things, it felt like the X1 and PlayStation 4 type of game, which is fine anyway.
It's like a mix of Hitman. Which is, of course, the studio that made Hitman.
Yeah, you can see that shit.
Yeah, but it looks good to me. But as far as what'd you ask me? I'm sorry.
The State of Piss is going to be one game. Is that the target?
They're probably going to do that more often. I think they're going to do that just to have a show, because they did it with Borderlands 4. If they got the marketing deal, they would probably do it like that, bro. You know, so yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. If they have the GTA marketing deal, they probably won't do that because GTA, they don't need nobody to show up the game, bro. They don't need nobody.
Definitely need nobody. But another live service game, man. Like,
and listen,
what is going on with the studios?
I get sent that what's like gaming and leaks? Like, what is it called? Gaming and leaks or something?
Yeah. Game leaks.
Every time
and rumors.
Every time somebody send me something, that shit usually comes true.
Really?
Yeah, because they sent me something the other day where it was something well, I'm not necessarily gonna like turn true, but it starts to become a topic.
Well, I'll take you one step further there. I've got something for you.
What's up?
I actually got something for you now. Ben Studios is going down, bro. Here we go. Let me pull this back here. Ben Studios, and this is a requirement for the next shit. Experience what there?
With multiplayer game development and design. Ponies, y'all stupid asses thought they was gonna stop doing multiplayer? Is that what y'all thought because of Concord? No, they're doubling down on it. They're just trying to not fuck it up. Didn't Herman Host just tell your ass, if we're gonna fail, we need to fail early. And
oh man,
and it don't be so expensive. You thought they was gonna stop? This is PlayStation now. This is the PlayStation that you guys love. This is what they are. Y'all got Ghost of Yote, y'all got Wolverine, y'all got Soros. Enjoy those 3 games for the next 4 years. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Intergalactic coming
Intergalactic
2027.
yeah.
2027. Huh? This is the PlayStation that y'all. Now, Sean, did you click this? Did you click on the article, or is it something else?
I know this. I think someone pulled it. I found it. Someone pulled it out of the article, I think. This is where the information is coming from. Hey, Dennis is some funny shit, bro. Oh man, let me bookmark that so I can send it to you later.
Yep.
Do you know who's clipped that? You know that is it?
This article came out yesterday too. Ben Studio hired for
Reddick or something.
Huh?
Reddick or something. The sources come from. Yeah, it doesn't matter where it's come from. We're talking that shit. You know what people are saying in the chat there? You're gonna laugh at this.
What's
Hold
that?
on. Let this game sleep. Let it rest. Look at this shit. Why does this game keep coming up there? SOCOM. Is it gonna happen? Is this the time?
No. Franchise dead, man. That's like Xbox guys. Bring back Conquer. Conquer is gone.
Bring back Banjo-Kazooie.
Bring back Banjo. Now that bitch might show up, but Conquer is gone.
Yeah,
So calm. That shit was a PS2. They skipped 3 straight generations. No, I'm sorry. They did do a SOCOM on the PS3. That was dog shit. I'm sorry.
They're talking about a game. Let it rest.
Let it rest.
Look at this shit.
That's actually funny, bro. Yeah. Hey, if he's smart, he'll keep on doing that with every popular game.
I think he's gonna do it now because it's gonna make it kind of. Trust me, he's gonna do that now because he got roasted the first time.
Yeah, he's definitely trolling, but that shit funny though. I actually gave him a like on that shit. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny, bro. I gave him a like. I was like, yeah, that's funny. Because he don't really mean that shit. No way. He is right now. This asshole probably serious.
No, look at this.
No, I'm sorry. He's like, Conquer's better every game and being a clusterfuck. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't be rude.
Oh man.
Young Dreads is out there. Grizzly's out there.
Yeah. Hey yo, Grizzly. I don't think Xbox could have saved that game, bro.
Only Game Pass could have said that shit.
Nah, I don't think Game Pass would have saved that game. Just like Remedy's game. That shit was in Game Pass and PS Plus, and nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
Fire break. Nobody gives a shit about that. They wasted their time on that game.
Yo, this is a funny shit, bro.
That's actually funny right there, bro.
Yeah. I want to pull up something before we get to rocking with the chat. Let's go for it. Let's talk about these ponies that I don't want to talk about. I've not even heard this clip. It might be a piece of shit clip, but let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Let's see what these ponies are saying from Astro Cyborg. Let's pull it up. Let's see.
Shout out to infamous Alien or Atlan. He says, "Do PlayStation shows ever talk about PlayStation? It's literally Xbox every week." Infamous, are you just reading the title and typing, or are you listening? Literally, the first 45 minutes has been about the state of
play and showcase,
the state of play, showcase, and what we think and what's going to happen with PlayStation.
So far,
I told you, Nib mentioned Ori for 1 minute.
1 minute.
That's the whole show.
That's a wrap.
I think these guys are like diseased or something.
So it's crazy, man. It is crazy.
Do you know what the disease is called? I know what the disease is called. It's called insecurity.
It might be. I don't know what's going on, buddy. But hey, listen, Infamous, hopefully you hang out for a few minutes and listen to the rest of the show. Deathsinger, what do you think?
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, no, go ahead, Jay. Please. Oh, yeah.
When did your show become a PlayStation podcast?
I'm still looking for the notes on that.
Hold on. Hey, Dad, when I hear shit like that, when did your show become a PlayStation podcast? I tell you, man, when he's flipped like a bitch and you got we got panels full of ponies, that's when your fucking podcast became a PlayStation podcast, more or less. Dumbass. Since 1904.
Listen, bro. At this point, I don't even like when people say that question, ask that question anymore, because it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. I thought this was the Xbox podcast. Why y'all talking about PlayStation? I thought this was a PlayStation. Because it doesn't matter. We can talk what the fuck we want to talk about. Mooch and them, they talk about Xbox more than PlayStation. That's fine. That's his show. He can do what he want to do. But the difference with us and some of these other guys, we fully embrace the console war. We talk about it all the time. We're console war channels. What, like the guys that be acting like they're not console war channels, those are the ones that get called out. Now, we don't console war over here. Yes, you do. Just admit it. Just admit it. That's why those guys are always getting clipped and shit. Just admit it, bro. You're a console war channel. Most want to act like they're just a gaming podcast, which they are. Don't get me wrong, they are gaming podcasts, but they're also console war. It's okay to say you're console war, bro. It's okay. Say what the fuck you are. That's what I've done that from the beginning.
Yeah. Why do you think they don't want to be labeled that?
I don't know. I don't know, because they think people will judge. They're gonna judge you anyway.
No matter what. You're getting clipped.
Listen,
we do the way we do the console, we talk so much shit, and we hardly get clipped. And these dudes are getting clipped every fucking week.
Yeah.
Says the old man. You know why? Because they're full of shit, that's why.
Yeah, bro, we console war. I mean, I don't know why guys try to run from it. Stop being soft. I don't know if guys are soft. Maybe they don't know how to fight back. I don't know, but bro, I guess maybe the difference was us with us. We'll roast your ass back.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know, bro. But we are what we are. We're console war channel.
Get these super chats because I want to pull up another clip.
Kiss my eyes, vague dreams.
Oh shit.
Simple Jack with the 5. Ben Studio next game is called Years Gone. Because they are going to be doing shit anytime soon. Only's did say Xbox only getting live service games. LOL.
Fair place.
Bro.
Yo, I'm sure the PlayStation guys, when they see that, it's going to Xbox.
Yeah. No, sir. Remember, for 16 months, only live service, gents. Bro.
Fuck that shit.
Listen, I'm sorry, man. Call me a pony ball all you want, but
Yo, Salt Mines, what's going on, G?
Yo, Salt Mines, what's up, bro? Days Gone was a good game, man. They should have had a sequel to that game. But no, they want them to do a live service. That's the problem. They wanted their single-player studios to do live service, bro. That's why it's been a disaster. If they were smart, they wouldn't have spent so much money on Bungie's stupid ass, and they would have tried to get some other studios that knew how to do live service games. Or even integrate some people into the other studios. Like,
pull up a clip.
You don't tell Naughty Dog to do a live service game. You don't tell Blue Point, whose specialty is remasters and remakes, to do a live service game. Fuck. That's stupid. I don't actually. Hey, Sean, man, can you cook me some some pork chops and some bacon. Sean don't eat that shit. Why don't I ask him to cook it? He'll tell me, say, Dirk, get the fuck out of here, Dirk. Why you eating that shit? That's what he was saying to me, right? Come on,
That's
bro.
right.
Yo, Sean, man, I would love you maybe some bacon and some pork chops and some ham. Sean, get the fuck out of my face. Come on, bro. That was stupid. Naughty Dog. Okay, I can see maybe. Okay, you get Sony Ben. Okay, y'all don't want to do a sequel to Days Gone. Okay, fine. Y'all do a live service game. Here, let's hire some talent that knows what they're doing. Don't spend $3.6 billion on Bungie to come in there just to say no or yes. That's stupid. But you don't tell Naughty Dog to do a damn live service game. Naughty Dog is not going to drop a game this generation. I will be surprised if Intergalactic make it before the PS6 comes out. Insomniac is a Marvel studio apparently now. That's all they're doing. That's Marvel games. Cool. If it works, it works. But now, Sony Ben, Bluepoint wasted years of their career developing a live service game. Same with Naughty Dog. To all of a sudden, they about to start over? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, Sean.
It's wild.
I'm going to tell you one thing. You talking about cutting studios and shit. Xbox say, yo, fuck Contraband, fuck Perfect Dark, and fuck Everwild. Y'all bullshitting. Get the hell out of here with these games. We need results.
100%.
Results.
You need to show up.
You wasting time and money, bro.
You know,
Blank with the two.
Jesus
couldn't say have saved Conquer. Come on, man. Don't bring Jesus into this, bro. Don't bring
the prophets into it. But listen, talking about the ponies. Talking about us Xbox guys, we would have saved it. Just about. But you know what's crazy about this? I would say this. Do you remember the narrative we were pushing? Organic growth. Get smaller studios. Cultivate the studios. Build them up.
I forgot about
we were saying, listen, buy them bitches. If that engine is running flawless, if the machine is running flawless, if that business is running flawless, just buy the bitch if it's available. Don't stop for no. I'm gonna start a brand new engine. I'm taking it. No, motherfucker.
Buy it, bro.
Let's buy somebody. Let's get to the top straight away.
Yep.
That's the way I'm talking. That's the shit I'm talking about. Come on, man.
I agree. Organic growth, Sean. Like, remember we was talking about organic growth, and I always use that analogy of if you're homeless, you're in dire need of a place to stay, but you have the money, but you need some place to stay right now. You're spending a bunch of money in hotels,
or living underneath a cardboard or something.
Yeah, but I have the money to get a house. Would you go into this house that's already built, furnished, have everything you need, or would you go to this other house that's not there yet, but can be built from the ground up, but it's gonna take years? You will go to the fucking house that's already built because you need a place to stay. You're tired of spending money in hotels. You need a place to stay. Now, why the hell would you build a house from the ground up when you need a place to stay? Now, it's one thing if you already have a place to stay, you could take your time building this house. Meaning, if you have a bunch of successful live service games, you can take your time building games. You don't have the luxury to wait for this house to be built from the ground up. So fuck that organic growth shit. If you got the money, you need a game. You need some games right now.
And it's available.
And it's available with the engine that you buy that shit, bro.
Go for it.
I don't want to hear that organic growth bullshit. The initiative was organic growth. What the hell happened in there? Yeah,
they got shafted. Well, they fucked up, plain and simple. We need more money.
They couldn't grow the studio. That was Crystal Dynamics. I said the initiative. Like, remember, Perfect Dark was their game.
Yeah.
They couldn't grow organically. They couldn't. So they got Crystal Dynamics to help them. And look how that turned out.
7 years, we just got a fake type of gameplay trailer. That's what they said.
Yeah,
that shit was half of it was fake or some shit.
Yeah,
you oughta did the anthem on us.
The anthem, yeah. Anthem.
Oh man,
bro, like Dr. Scott said, organic growth was another Sony marketing term. bro, Sony didn't make that shit. Well, they did say something about organic, but that was Colin Moriarty started that organic growth shit, bro.
Yeah,
I remember that vividly.
Cultivate the studios.
Yep.
They should cultivate the studios.
Yep. He started that organic growth. He was like, every studio that PlayStation bought, they had some type of history with. Xbox is just buying studios. There's no organic growth. And ever since he said that shit, ponies ran with that shit for like, what, a few months?
Longer, I feel like, because Xbox were, the rumors are coming out. They're buying this, they're buying that, you know, so.
With ABK, though, or was it Bethesda, that they start saying organic growth?
I believe it was after ZeniMax, then they start the ABK. I think it was ABK. When ABK got announced, that's when
when they got announced. That's when they started that shit. Shut up.
Yeah, they started that shit.
See, they bought Housemark. Housemark only worked with them exclusively. Shut up.
Dumbasses. Now, talking about somebody working exclusive with PlayStation, let's bring this up. Let's see what they're saying about this. Man, this shit's falling.
It's acting. It's abysmal. I'm seeing poor performance at launch. They saying we're sorry. The cutscenes running awkwardly. And like, bro, you had 10 years, bro. Like,
it's been a minute.
Organic growth.
And I understand this is a small team, but then again, you got games. I don't want to keep bringing up Expedition 33, but Expedition 33 has a small team. I'm not going to even say how many people work for because this is my problem, bro. When I bring up Expedition, and you know, Expedition 33, when it was first came out, people was praising. This is a small dev team of former Ubisoft devs. Look what they made happen, as opposed to all these big budgeted AAA games. That's terrible, right?
Right.
So their game got praised for that. But now that Lost Soul Aside has came out, people are saying, well, you know, Expedition 33 really had like 400 people work on the game. And well, you don't think it was localizers and porters and contractors working on Lost Soul Aside as well? Like, you got to be fair with this shit, man. Like, people pick and choose, and I agree. This might be a hot take, but Lost Soul Aside would not be getting the defense it's getting right now if it was not a China Hero Project Sony funded game. It just would. If this was an independent game by a small team, people would be roasting. But this game is getting a lot of leeway right now.
I don't agree with that, Jack.
I think so.
I think I'm not defending the game because I do feel like the performance needs to be better. My only issue with the game is like every time you go into like a new area or like a different section of the game, it's like these little hitch that happens, like it's loaded into the game. But as far as the cutscenes and all that stuff, it's been fine. The game is fire. Gameplay wise, you know, people harken a lot on gameplay, right? Gameplay is king. Gameplay wise, this game is heat, in my opinion. The bosses is fire. The character, you know what I mean, it could be a little bland here and there, but I'm only on chapter 2, like the mid of chapter 2 or whatnot. But yeah, real talk. I feel like if people play it, if you play the game, you're gonna like it because the gameplay is heat. The how layered the game is, it's very fantasy, Devil May Cry, you know, type game. But it got so much layers and so much things that you can do because they're constantly rewarding you with things, and you can just constantly like, okay, let me test how this works, and let me see how this works. Let me see if this combo can work. Let me see if this can work with this trinket or this.
I need him to shut the fuck up. Kiss my ass. Is it fire to you when the Xbox homies were saying they enjoy the game, they like playing the games? Nah, you can't enjoy the game because the game is a 60 rated game. Kiss my ass, you PlayStation fanboys. Kiss it, bitch. I didn't make that narrative up. I didn't make that shit up. You guys, back in the Xbox One gen, when it was State of Decay 2, the Crackdowns, Rise, and these other type of games, even the Xbox Series consoles, you guys are just saying, no, you guys are capping. How can you like a 60 rated game? Yep. Now you bitch assholes, all of a sudden, the gameplay is fire. That's fire. The cutscene, the only problem I have is that hitching when it goes in between doors or some shit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Straight up, bitches. You remember that shit, Dirt?
Hell yeah, I remember that shit. They would make fun if a guy went out there and said he liked Crackdown or he liked this. They will roast him. They will roast him. Sean, most of these narratives that we run with are their narratives.
Yeah, 100%.
We're just paying them back. That's all it is, bro. We're just paying them back. We don't forget. Sean don't forget. I don't forget. Y'all know. Y'all remember what happened last gen. I don't forget, bro. We roasted it, and I got a lot of receipts to prove my points. So, but I agree with Jack Move. Well, there hasn't been a lot of defending, maybe from PlayStation guys. Oh yeah, the combat is fire, blah blah. The combat might be fine, bro. I don't know. I haven't played the game, but you guys acted like Metacritic scores was everything. Sean, remember when Xbox was getting low Metacritic scores? Oh,
For
that
fun.
was their ammunition.
For fun, that was.
Oh my God.
We were getting killed for fun.
They
then.
had field days. Like I told you guys when I was getting my legs beat, it was during those days. PlayStation was having a high 80s, low 90 games. Xbox was having 60s.
Yeah.
And they let us know. They roasted. They was comparing God of War to Sea of Thieves.
Oh, crazy, bro. Look at the graphics.
I wonder what's happening now with that. Different time, bro. Different time.
Good times.
Damn.
Starfield tease, yeah. Damn. Let me just pull something up. There we are. And that's what I was talking about, bro. All of these narratives is them lots what they said back then. Now all of a sudden it's fine. The games are great. These dudes are getting them 60 rated games as well. No, but they love them. They love that shit.
Right.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Bitch. But anyway, let's close it out here, bro. Guess what time is it, Playboy?
What time it is?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Welcome to Rocking with the Chat, guys. This is the last part of the show. Gonna be here for about 15-20 minutes max, hopefully. Come on, talk that shit. Links in the chat. Let's go for it, man.
Links in the chat. It's time
Let's
to
go for it.
TTS. Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro.
What's going on, Cypher? What's up, G? Yeah, just got a lot of stuff going on in the next few weeks, so some of the shows are gonna be a bit everywhere. But
What?
I want to pull up a clip. Since we waited for someone, let me pull up this classic clip. Abdul pulled this up.
Wait. Is that him?
Oh,
Is this
shit.
for real?
Is this a fake one or is
All
this
this
the real
punk
one?
ass do is go stalk Xbox channels and refreshing.
Yeah.
You better hope PlayStation don't do none of this shit. Because I'm coming right after your punk
Yeah.
ass.
Oh shit!
Remember when all
better
these
hope.
remember all these idiots said that there wasn't going to be PC
that
day and
shit.
date? Whoops.
Hey,
Eating those words.
oh, that's coming. They said the
All right.
PlayStation games
He
would
was
never
the
come to
same guy that said they'll never
PC.
put their games on PC.
PC.
All that
Yeah,
shit. You better
all
hope
of
they don't
them.
do
Him,
none of it.
Order Rod,
Yeah,
none of them. They done all of them.
I'm not giving it. Yeah, you take that shit off, Dave. I'm not giving this fucking guy any shine. Fuck that guy. I'm good. I'm good. Well, hey, this is welcome to my domain. I'll kick. I don't give a shit. I'll kick your ass out.
Xbox podcast. Now, I'm
You know
gonna tell you this. I don't remember him popping no podcast after he talked shit about the ABK deal for months, and then Xbox is dead. They
did a song called "Block the Deal."
The nigga they did.
That-
He ain't
that-
popping
that-
no podcast.
They
That
said
is a real one,
he
is it?
said it and never happened.
I seen his ass in a few podcasts over the last couple of days.
But that ain't the real one, right? That's the fake one, right?
Yo, hey, no, that's
Is that the
real
fake
thing.
account or real
That's
account?
The real thing. That's
the
just
real
the real account.
I ain't
Fred
seen-
said block the deal. He said
You can take your money back. I don't want it. I want your dirty money.
I'll take the money. That's good.
You've been saying
Yeah,
Xbox
money.
dead.
Changing my
He's
mind.
been
Send
saying
some more.
Xbox is dead for 10 years. You've been saying that. Oh, they dead. They
Hey,
dead.
Dirk, soon the deal
You
went
idiot.
through. He was like, "Well,
Rip
I
him,
knew it was
rip
gonna
him,
go
Dirk. Go
through."
ahead. Yeah, King Trash. If you want to bet $100 super chat, I'll put it on the screen for you. But $100, motherfucker.
Yo, that dude's full of shit. You know he's gonna ask for a refund. You cheap ass motherfucker. Yeah, you know he's gonna do that.
Shit.
No, it's a different hoodie. Thank you. I wanted Darkman hoodie. I didn't have Darkman merch back then. But I do got that same hoodie. I got like 5
Yeah,
black
yeah.
hoodies. Yeah.
How fun is that? Never talking that shit. Games are coming for fun.
Bro.
Will it show up now?
Nah, these guys be quiet now, bro. Like, let me see. These guys be quiet. They've been quiet, bro.
And it's going to be even quieter when more games come on, more the sales for Helldivers 2.
He haven't done a podcast in 2 months. His last video was 2 weeks ago. I don't know what he's talking about, but
a lot of fun, guys.
These guys been quiet, bro. Let me see what crap game we've been doing. His same bullshit. Positive Xbox videos. Stupid shit. Microsoft shocks the world. Get the fuck out of here. Same trash ass. That dude regurgitate videos, bro. He might change the thumbnail, but it'd be a video from like 2 weeks ago or something. Trash, bro.
Fun times, bro.
There's crap. Has he been back on Twitter yet, bro?
No, your boy Crap hasn't been back. I think he's disappeared completely.
Let me see. Yeah. Damn. July 24th, bro. Was he that hurt by Hulk Hogan, or is he just like he can't deal with the PlayStation going multiplayer shit?
Can't deal with that shit, bro.
So
a lot of the PlayStation fanboys can't. Look at this shit here. Have you seen this shit yet?
Some people really cannot read. 550,000 was what Sony forecasted before launch. It's what they anticipated. So if it sold better, which it did, hence very satisfied with the performance. What?
Dudes are copying for this shit now. Oh man.
Yeah, bro. Oh shit. Nath, what's up, my brother?
What's good? What's good?
What's happening, man?
What's going on, Playboy?
I won't take up too much of your time, but I just want to say, I've been hanging out in the back, studying and so forth. But I've been observing a lot of stuff's going on, especially when it comes to Helldivers 2. I think you guys touched on this not too long ago, but I wanted just to say that, we get that question like, what's the split, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me wonder. Let's just say this game flopped on Xbox, and evidently it did not, right?
Right.
How was it that an update that is Halo ODST themed, an Xbox prominent IP in Halo, brought back all these players, and they think Xbox didn't make a difference? And are we really going to buy into a bunch of PlayStation guys booted up Helldivers for an Halo update and not Xbox guys where the game just launched? Are we really doing this now?
Right.
And I just want to make one more quick comment, and then I'll get out of here. Speaking of what's the split, shout out to Porter Rock and Gaz. I know some of you guys don't like Gaz or Porter Rock, but they did a really good podcast like the other week, and I really think everyone should go on and watch it just because it was a good listen, and it's interesting to see their opinions. It's a lot of opinions even Sean and Dirt may have had back in the day. Some of you had maybe back in the day. And that was, the old traditional model, the way of competing with exclusive games, Xbox, PlayStation. They talk about how back in the day you got great games like Halo, God of War. Well, we can't really say Killzone because they were trying to compete with one another, get you into buying an Xbox or a PlayStation.
That's right.
But I question today with those same exclusive games. We can even take Halo Infinite that came out 4 years ago already.
Mm-hmm.
And Dirt, I want to ask you, was Halo Infinite's real objective to get people to come to Microsoft's Xbox Series X platform, or is that a side objective? Was the real objective to get into the games as a service market, to compete with games like Fortnite and even Call of Duty, because they didn't own Activision at that time? Is Sony's initiative with games as a service really to destroy the Xbox Series platform? Or is it to get into that same market with the Fortnite, with the Call of Duties? Because at the end of the day, games were always made to compete and get you into a platform. But the way you get into that platform is just different now. So instead of people trying to get to the PlayStation 5 platform, what they're really trying to do is just get you into the Sony ecosystem.
Yeah.
And try to compete with the Fortnites. Because Phil Spencer said long ago, single player games don't have the same appeal that they used to. People laughed him off.
Yeah.
But this was before Fortnite, right? This is before even Call of Duty has what it is right now. Today, you can see it.
Yeah.
Will a God of War, for how great it is, really get people off Fortnite? I question that.
No.
It's going to sell well. It's going to be well acclaimed, but it won't get them off Fortnite.
No.
So today,
even
you
if
do
it
have to
did,
move different.
like temporary enough, even if it did temporary, it's a single player game. They finish it, they're going right back to Fortnite. You know,
they finish and go right back to Fortnite.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the real reason Sony is moving different now. It's not because like competition's dead. I do think you'll gain great games, but they're gonna have to compete in a different way. They're gonna have to make the games as a service to get into the market. So their fear of like, oh, if Microsoft and Sony aren't competing how they used to, we won't get games. I don't agree with that. I think the driving force is just how the market is currently with these games as a service, with these platforms, and they're just gonna have to figure out a way to get into it. But just want to get your guys' thoughts, and I'm out here.
Nah, thanks, Nev. Great call. I wholeheartedly agree with what he said. Halo Infinite, they were not trying to get people to buy Xboxes necessarily. Excuse me. They were trying to get into that games as a service. That's why I think all of the multiplayer. Absolutely. I think right. That's what they said. I think all of the multiplayer games, that's what it is at this point. They're trying to get you into the ecosystem, whether you play it on console, whether you play it on a PC, wherever you play it, on a handheld, they want you into the ecosystem. So one, you can subscribe to Game Pass, you can play some of these games, spend money inside of those games. That's what it's about now. It's especially from Xbox standpoint, it's not necessarily about buying the consoles anymore. That's just not the number one goal. Back in the day with the exclusives and shit, that's what it was about. Buy our console, buy our games. Those days are gone, bro. Paul Johnson, what's happening, bro?
What's going on with y'all?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's going on, player?
Hey, y'all thought it was Paul Johnson, but it's King Thrash, nigga. Yeah, you could land on a gas planet too. That's the problem with you Xbox niggas. You don't think deep enough.
What is this picture? Who the fuck is it? Did you Google some random white guy?
Yeah, you know who it is. Just a random white guy. I'm back. What's going on with y'all fellas?
What's up, man? It's Yobi, right?
That's good.
Nah, this is definitely not Yobi. Close though.
Who is this?
Man, it's Joe Grizzly.
Oh.
Nah,
I know who the hell you are.
I was gonna do some King Thrash, but I forgot what that bitch sound like. Yeah.
What's going on, player?
Ain't shit.
Paul Johnson.
Yeah, I just came to talk some shit. You know how I like to pop up. Yeah, but I forgot what I was gonna say, man. Y'all kicked me out of this shit.
Shout out to Grizzly, man.
Yeah, y'all be cool. Xbox.
For sure, bro. Shout out to Grizz, man.
Shit.
Funny, bro.
Shit. You know what, Neff? I just want to get the super chat quickly.
Hey, man, it's good though, man. Neff needs to be on a podcast, bro.
100%.
Neff needs. He's knowledgeable. He speaks well. He knows his shit. He needs to be on the podcast. Silent Cypher with the fire. Turtle Rock can suck on D's. Just because he can acknowledge reality once in a while doesn't mean he's cool. He can clock his right twice a day. Yeah, that's true.
That's a funny shit. You know what Neff was talking about? You gotta understand that when he was talking about the Halo, the Fortnites, and what was the games that would bring like someone into the ecosystem. Might have worked on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One gen. But slowly but surely that changed, when it came to the free-to-play games and they became a platform on themselves. But on top of that, when he was talking about PlayStation, the reason why, there was a number of things with PlayStation why they were pushing towards live service. It was obvious the Fortnite has seen the money of 100%. They say 50% of that shit is coming from outside their own stuff. And you got to understand, games were going expensive. Budget was increasing. ABK deal was going on like later on, slowly but surely. The ZeniMax, the ABK, Tencent is coming in out of nowhere, buying this, buying shares. All of these dudes were coming buying shit into the gaming space. So they needed, even though the Spider-Man's costing X amount, Concord costing X amount, these games are costing too much, and the return is not as good as before. If they're selling 15 million compared to the PlayStation 4 gen, that money is less compared to the PlayStation 4 gen. So they had to move different. Call of Duty was one of them games that they were afraid that they were going to lose. If they lost that shit, that'll be a big dent into the, the money. A big dent if they lost that shit within the first year. And that's what the push happened. Get Bungie's, expertise over there. Push 12 live service games. Shit. I know Last of Us Naughty Dog did talk about the factions. It was supposed to launch with day one, but it became a bigger scope. That bigger scope obviously internally became a live service game as well. They thought they could push a live service game to make extra money, so that can make money and we can continue to make single player games. That didn't work out for them. And that's where we are right now. All of these games are costing too much. You got Glenn Schofield, punk ass talking about AAA games is not dead, but shit, it's costing too much right now.
Yeah.
If your game ain't selling like that, you're done and dusted. It's hard to pull. Matt Piscatellis talked about. It's hard to take away these dudes from Fortnite, NBA, Madden, FIFA, Call of Duty. You can't pull these dudes off these games anymore. And
That's all they play.
Lies.
That's all these.
That's all they play.
That's all they play. It's this dude on TikTok I follow. He's funny as shit. That's why I follow him on TikTok. But he just. I woke up this morning like 3, 4 in the morning. Got on my phone, like used the bathroom, got on my phone. This dude was playing 2K live on TikTok. Bro, I checked TikTok like an hour. I'm like before the show, and he was still live playing 2K. That's all they play. So let me say this before we get out of here.
Yeah. We'll go close it.
I said this the other day, and I'll say it again. What Neff said was absolutely right. What he said that Puerto Rican and Gaz was talking about, exclusives was fun. You know, Killzone was supposed to be the Halo killer, right? Yeah, I like that shit. And I do not want people to think that we don't like exclusives. I know me and Sean talked about this person. We do, but we're also smart enough to realize those days are gone, bro. We're gamers. I'm not going to stop playing games because of exclusivity. I just want shit to be exclusive. No, that's not me. I'm still getting the games, right? I love video games. Do I love the exclusives? Yes. But those days are gone. There's nothing we can do about it. We can crying that Gears of War E-Day won't be on PlayStation 5 is not going to happen. It will be over there. Day and day, I don't know, but it will be. So I'm over that because we're still getting good games. But yes, I do wish this shit was how it used to be, but it can't be that way anymore. It just can't. Sean, you just broke it down. The budgets of these people won't get off of these live service games. The budgets of these single player games is through the roof. It's just a different time, bro. It's a different time, man. So let me Clute said, yo, Nico Block. Yeah, thanks for telling him that because I was like for the longest. Sean told me stop crying about it. But I was like, why Nico Mueller got me blocked? I'm a bot. What the fuck? I don't know if it was a mistake, but you said, you probably said some stupid shit. I ain't say stupid shit like that, Sean.
He probably did say some stupid shit.
But he had me blocked for years. So now that when Twitter changed the rules to where you can see what people have you blocked saying, you just can't interact with them. I was like, he be talking shit. I said, I be want to like his shit, like his you know, because he be talking shit. But Clute said, yo, I guess Clute, yo, man, you blocked Dirk Green, he a bot.
Yeah.
And he followed me too. So thanks, Clute, for telling me that because I was like, now I can interact with him. He be talking shit, Obviously, I love to talk shit. So, hey, look, man.
Hey, shit. Is it Big Bro? Bro, I can't remember.
That's little bro. Oh, Walnut Head Erodimus with the 5.
Oh, come on.
What's up, vanilla and chocolate swirls? TTS.
I'm not even vanilla, bro. Come on.
But he's like caramel, right? What the fuck are you, man?
Caramel. Look, caramel.
What you mean?
Caramel. Say it
caramel,
properly.
Man. It's caramel.
No, we're not saying caramel. No. Not
it's
saying
caramel,
bullshit.
Bro.
But you want to see something funny? Do you want to see something funny before we close this shit out?
What's that? Yo.
The PlayStation bangers. Woo! You gotta love them. You gotta love them.
Quantum Air, bro. I remember. Remember we was in that DM?
Yo, they were talking shit.
J-Dub specifically was talking shit about Quantum Air. Oh, that shit ain't on Xbox. That's another
SSD.
banger.
The SSD.
Yeah, SSD. That's another PlayStation banger. I remember that shit, bro. I was like, man. And like this was years before it came out. So
yeah. What about Destruction All Stars? They were talking shit.
I still got receipts of Chris Hart saying Destruction All Stars had more players than Halo Infinite, bro. I swear I got that receipt.
Do you remember the story about Forspoken Dirt?
That was a flop. Oh my god, that was a flop, bro. Oh my god,
that's some funny shit, bro.
Yo, the Forspoken shit. Every time they show Forspoken, Sean's like, I'm telling you, that it looks like shit. I was like, man, that game look alright, man. That Forspoken looks like shit. That Sean was right. Dog, that shit flopped.
That flopped big time. That was supposed to be a big give, like a big title.
The big exclusive. They moved that studio. They say, yo, just go back to Square Enix, man.
Yeah.
Don't even make no
Just
more
come on, be a
studios.
bitch. Just be a bitch.
Halo Infinite look like shit.
Like shit did. They need to delay it. Did. And they did, bro. Game was fire.
Yeah, I'm about to go play some more Hell Is Us. That shit is fire, bro.
Let me get out of here, bro.
Play some Hell Is Us. Play some Chronos. Have a good time. I'm hungry right now, though. About to go eat
party, bro. That's what I'm going to.
Turkey burgers. Oh, you gotta go to a party.
A party. So what's
Hey
going
man,
on
don't
with you besides out there?
don't go to another kid party beating kids and shit like with like the pinata.
It's actually she's 12. I think she's 11, 12.
So you actually missed the pinata. What happened when you hit that kid and shit?
So I'll show you now.
Hey, did y'all ever see when Shine hit the kid? It was by accident. It was by accident. YouTube.
Get a super chat.
They reason with the two. Don't sell your body. Grand wishes for
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. This is what happened.
Go on. That's why I turned around.
Come on, girl. Don't nobody Shine to your party.
Hey yo, I thought I was a samurai, like a ninja or some shit. I thought that shit's gonna slice it off.
Hey bro, you hit the kid with the pinata. What's up?
Lucky that kid was a strong kid. No, that is one of them heavy duty kids.
Yeah,
like, big bone kid, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was.
I rarely say, Shine, you're a monster. You're a monster.
He's probably listen to me. He probably in the UK. He's probably gonna be a PlayStation gamer. So,
so you see, my to knock him out earlier. You damn pony. What do you mean? Trust me, 10 years from now, you little
kids,
shit.
Yeah, you're lucky. My kid was there as well, bro. Just missed him. Okay, that would have been bad.
P-Lump said, "Can we get an encore?" I think P-Lump want to see it.
Can we get an encore? Oh shit, let's go.
Go on. That's why I turned around.
Yeah, you hit the shit out of that pinata, bro.
They call me Jackie Robinson, 59-0.
Damn.
Shit, that's some funny shit, bro.
That's funny. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all go check out my last video, man. Y'all get the chance.
Check it out, yeah.
It's doing well.
That's good.
It was the number 2, Shy. Oh, this might be number 1 on my top 10.
Oh, nice.
It might be number 1 on my top 10.
All the women started screaming. All the women, that 2, 3 of them started screaming. Oh, shit. What's funny, though, you know the mom? She did even bother with it.
For real?
Yeah. What's happened? Came there, it's okay. Then we give him all the sweets, the kid, and he stopped crying.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, man. P-Lump with the 2. Yeah, you definitely ain't shit.
Yeah, that's some funny shit.
Yeah, it is.
But anyway, guys, we're gonna close this shit out. Great show, man. And I do apologize going early, but it is what it is. Guys, take care, keep talking that shit, and fuck the PlayStation Nation. We out.
TTS, shout out to the real Xbox fans. And all know who the realest is. First off, fuck all these fake ass $2 bitches. Xbox till the day we die. Come equipped with thing you claim to be an Xbox player, but a fake ass bitches. We keep on coming quick to snatch your ugly ass off the street. So fuck you all. See, grab your Glocks when you see Shaw 787. Call the cops when you see Shaw 787.
Jamal Lee with a 2, that was clearly a bad idea. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. West Side! Yeah!
Yeah!
Fuck you, ponies. Kiss my ass. You smelly ass bitches.
Straight up.
That's how we roll. Xbox for life.
Facts.
West Side!